Hello and welcome to Miniature Mayhem with Saki. I'm Saki, and today we're going to be painting Thousand Sons Rubric Marines. Let's get to it. Quite some time ago, I bought this set of Thousand Sons Rubric Marines. What I wanted to do was turn them into a kill team. But that never really happened. And they ended up spending 5 years on my to painting shelf. And in the meantime, the kill team rules have changed. We're at the 2nd edition, I believe now. And I don't have those rules. I haven't played that edition of kill team at all. But that doesn't mean I can't play 1st edition kill team with my friends, right? So I'm just gonna make a kill team according to those rules, the rules that we still use. And yeah, there's nobody that can stop me of playing the old edition of Kill Team. So after 5 years, after 5 long years, I'm finally going to paint these guys. So as you can see, they're still in the shiny plastic. So let's open them up and see what's inside. Let's have a look on the inside. After 5 years, this is finally getting opened. I have to say, I'm quite excited. A little booklet. Oh, a bunch of decals. Awesome. And of course, the sprues. Well, let's build a couple of these and see what we can come up with. So, the first thing I did was spray coat the models with the Mechanicus Gray. And then I started painting all the armor parts in Thousand Sons Blue. Just for the record, all the paints being used in this video are Citadel paints. So after painting all of these parts in the Thousand Sons Blue, I went ahead and used a shade, Nuln Oil. I used this shade to darken the blue and to let it enter all the recesses to create nice shadowy effects on the model and just to give it more of a depth to it. As you can see, the shade has been applied, and now we will use the next color. I used Retributor armor to do all the metallic highlights on the model. As you can see here, the contrast is quite big. It creates some nice detailing. To give more depth to these metallic parts as well, I added Reichland Flesh Shade to give this rich red glow to the gold. With that shade applied, we can go on to the next step, which is painting the little loincloth hanging between his legs. I used Ushapti bone for this. We will probably need to do a couple of layers as this paint doesn't cover that well. When that had dried, I used Seraphim Sepia wash to go over the cloth just to add some more depth there as well. With all the washes dried or still drying, I applied contrast paint Black Legion to the base just to make it dark black, before adding a texture paint, Martian Iron Earth, all over the base. And what this is going to do is, as it dries up, it creates a nice crackling effect. And the black of the base will shine through it. Then I painted the edge of the base in Steel Legion drab. And after varnishing the model, it was ready for the tabletop. Tabletop ready, as they say. Here you can see how nice the crackling effect of the Martian Iron Earth is. So with the model ready, let's show it off a little bit. So, that's how I paint my Thousand Sons. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you got inspired to either paint your own Rubric Marines or, you know, paint whatever's laying on your to-paint table. Maybe it's been there for 5 years, just like my Thousand Sons. See you in the next video.